Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about team.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a solid gain. Lose the ball to the 29.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Good bust.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They're going to run it. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Now, 4th down. The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football.
It is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Ayamaleva. Quick throw over the middle. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Arnold. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. He's looking deep here. Oh, that one's picked off. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Takes the handoff again. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offense.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, fouls. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Sawchuk. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment to that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the PAT is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 19, set to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He pulls in the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Eludes the rush. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a... And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown. Fouls. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Sawchuk. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Oklahoma, 14.
This one will be fair caught. Offense back out on the field now. And take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Now the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Tennessee 49, Oklahoma 21.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. He's moving out of the pocket now. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. 1st and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Vols come to the line with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Point after, not right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking right, this one caught. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sawchuk. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Pressure is coming. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Lewis. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Touchdown, Vols. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Bringing it out, it's Sawchuk. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. Going to bring up second down.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. It was a foot race, and he won it. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking for some space. It's Lewis. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to the left. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10. Woo. Catch your breath after that one.
Second down coming up.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Bringing it back, it's Sawchuk. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care.
Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
It's a shotgun run call. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 63, Oklahoma 28.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And he's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Breaks loose now into the open field. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the first down, still on the move. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. The Vols line it up with first and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second and goal for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's now third and goal.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like that.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, I've got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the fourth time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
And Sack sets up second down. And he drops back in the gun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The pass rush. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Coming up, fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception...
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this set. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. To the air, it's Iamaleava. He's moving out of the pocket. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Tennessee, 73, Oklahoma.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their super.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with